Okay, so welcome to Vlogmas Day 12. I don't know if we've uploaded 12 videos. I don't think we have, but it's December 12th, and today is going to be a simple, easy, fun vlog. We are baking today. We are making Rolo pretzel cookies. I don't know if they're called pretzels. It's just Rolo pretzels, and we are going to do crinkle red velvet cookies. And that's pretty much going to be today's vlog. I'm trying to make it a little bit more shorter and simpler for you all who want to watch and whoever wants to make it instead of like my full day, because it's a lot to vlog the day every single day, and then Josh is editing till like midnight. So today we're just going to bake and it's going to be fun. So before I started the vlog, I had to unwrap all the Rolos because the only ones in my stores that they had left in my Target and Walmart are the wrapped Rolos. So I just spent like, I don't know, 15 minutes unwrapping them. So we come over here to the setup. We have the pretzels you'll need, the Rolos, and the M&Ms. I am doing Christmas red and green M&Ms. What you need to do is preheat your oven to 250. And they usually only take about 4 to 5 minutes to bake. So what you're going to first do is take your pretzels. You don't want any broken pretzels. You want enough for how many M&M/Rolos you have. I'm just going to lay out all the pretzels. These don't expand, so you can put them quite close. We might only need one sheet. I'm baking these to send to my family in Michigan, so it's going to go out in the mail tomorrow. I just like to make sure that the cookies are fully baked and hardened so they won't break, but not like too hard, you know? And it will get there. I think we're going to overnight it so she'll get it by Wednesday or Thursday if the mail's slow. I don't like putting them too close because remember, when they're hot you have to place the M&M on there and you don't want to ruin the Rolo. Okay. Let's see if that's enough. I'm going to only use one bag of Rolos. You're just going to place the Rolo in the middle of each pretzel. This is like really easy. This is actually a great recipe to do with your kids or grandkids. Even if you were like to bake with your spouse and they don't like baking, this is the easiest thing to do. Hopefully we didn't put too many pretzels down. We might have too many pretzels. I have another bag of Rolos. I'm saving those for next week for Christmas for my family that are coming here. So if I have made too many pretzels, it's okay because I need it for multiple recipes. Oh, why would you do that? God. So we don't even need 2 baking sheets. And I have extra pretzels left over, which is okay. So we're waiting for the oven to go ahead and fully heat up. And it's heated, so let's go ahead and get this done. Be careful so the roller does not fall off the pretzel. I'm going to move some in a little bit so I use my oven mitt to get them out. It doesn't ruin the Rolo. And we'll give it 4 minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, so the Rolos are done. 4 minutes does it well. You don't want them to melt and the caramel comes out. And then we're going to go ahead and take our M&Ms and place them. Not hard, again, you don't want them to explode. I try to do it every other color. It's just my preference. Doesn't always work out that way. Some people do it for 5 minutes. They like it really melty, but I'm always scared that it's going to let the caramel out. And these are melted enough. See, it's like a really fast and easy baking you can do. You can bake these for your neighbors, your friends, your family. And just give them out to gifts to people. Starbucks workers. Trust me, you can bless anyone in your life. I like putting the M side down. I don't like seeing the M. If it was up to me, I would just do all green. But I don't normally eat stuff with tons of dye in it because it can affect your mood. And red dye is really bad for you, but there's nothing I can do about it. They're really easy. It was like less than 10 minutes to do between baking and placing. It's just that I didn't have unwrapped Rolos, so it took a lot longer for me. And they'll melt more too on top of the stove because the oven's still hot. So I've even seen people use the mini M&Ms. You can do that too. And it doesn't look that bad because the Rolo actually shows up more. And then they're too gooey to go ahead and put them away in any container. So what I'm going to do is set them out on the table for about, I don't know, 30 minutes. See, that one's going to be bad. I'll probably eat that one because it smushed down and exploded. But that's pretty much it. Super easy, super fast. I love making them. They don't take that much time and they're great. Like, put them in a cute little gift bag and give them out as gifts. So I'm going to go ahead and move these and get on with the next recipe. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and make red velvet crinkle cookies. These are easy. The best thing also to make for Christmas. They're really fast, easy. Again, a good recipe to make with family, your significant others, kids, grandkids. Everyone pretty much should know this. If you don't, it's fine. But we're gonna go ahead and make it. I'm sending these off to my family in Michigan. And so what you'll need is a box of red velvet cake mix, 1/3 cup of oil. I'm using vegetable oil, and then 2 eggs and confectioner's sugar, and that's it. It's that easy. You can add lemon zest if your family likes lemon zest in here. I don't have a lemon. I didn't want to buy a bag of lemon because I couldn't find just one lemon to buy. So I'm skipping out on the lemon this year, which might make them a little bit sad, but oh well. Pretty much all we need to do is dump and pour. I'm using Duncan Hines. I used Betty like 2 weeks ago, and either one comes out the same. They're both good. And all you need to do is stir this. You don't need to beat it at all. I have my hair up to make sure none of my hair gets in the cookies. I had my hair down to do the Rolo pretzels, but that's not really baking. I mean, it is, but you're not mixing anything. We have to worry about hair getting in it. So I'm just going to take a spoon, and I always bat up the yolk first, and then you're just going to mix it. Now, if it gets too dry, you can add a little bit more oil, but usually the consistency is pretty much not an issue. These make a pretty good batch of cookies depending on the size that you want to have them. I'm sending it to 2 families in Michigan, and so I might make them a little bit smaller. Mostly because one has a lot of kids, and the kids love to eat cookies, so they'll probably be glad if they're smaller, instead of them getting all that sugar. So we'll see you after I get this mixed. Okay, so I got it mixed up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is put this in the fridge. You always want to chill them for at least 9 to 15 minutes. I'm going to do it probably about 12 minutes in the fridge, and then we'll go ahead and bake them. It's pretty easy. So we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll come back before we place them on the cookie sheets. Okay, so the cookies have about 1 minute left, and what we're gonna do is, before we bring them out, we need some confectioner's sugar. So we put the cookies in the fridge for 12 minutes to harden / cool, so you can roll them up, because they're warm once you mix them, you know, but once they do that, then you're going to go ahead and roll them in confectioner's sugar. I keep mine in a mason jar that I absolutely love. And I don't ever measure out for confectioner's sugar. I just put what I need, what I think we need. Because the confectioner's sugar goes way more than what they say in the recipe. So I'm just going to leave that amount. If I need more, I always can pour more without wasting it, because I have a lot of cookies to bake this Christmas. We have about 22 seconds. So you preheat the oven to 350. I've already gone ahead and done that. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to pull them out. Now this is up to you what you want to do. You can go ahead and use your hands, roll them up in a ball, and then throw them in the confectioner's sugar. or you can use 2 spoons, kind of ball them up, roll them, place them. I usually just use spoons. They're not going to be complete balls. Just roll them, get a cute ball, place them. You can do this on wax paper. I'm going to try not doing this on wax paper this time because my oven doesn't seem to like it. It smokes up. I don't know if it's the brand of wax paper. I was using an off brand. It just does not do well. So I'm just going to try it without wax paper. Or parchment paper, my bad. Sorry. Parchment paper is what I meant to say. Maybe they're both the same thing. I don't know. These are really easy. You don't get your hands messy by using the spoon. And it's okay if some confectioner's sugar gets in the batch. I'm just going to probably place 2, so 6 on each pan. And then whatever I don't use while they're baking, then I'll go ahead and put it back in the fridge and bring it back out for when I need more. So I'm not wasting any. They'll be a little bit different size because my grandma doesn't like that much sugar. So everyone bakes in their own way, and that's fine. You don't have to follow recipes to a T. I normally don't. Cookies on the pan. You could do probably like three rows, or 3 if you want, but again, I'm trying to make sure that there's enough because I only bought 1 box, so I'm cooking about 100 cookies this Wednesday that you guys will see for Josh's church friends and just for them to have while they decorate for Christmas for church. We have a big, huge play going on Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to bake cookies for them. They should enjoy it. And whatever's left over, I'll just gift it to someone. Or have them take it home to their families. I really hope none come home. Last time none came home. For Thanksgiving, none came home. So hopefully we have the same result. I know people do take off Christmas. So we'll see. Again, I'm just rambling, but I know, so I'm rolling them. I could have them both, like one pan in while doing the other pan. I just don't like to do it that way. So I'm not. This should make like 3 cookie sheets. Again, depending on the size you make them, but this should be at least 3. If I look like I'm low on cookies, I might make some chocolate chip ones. I do have a bag of chocolate chip cookies I could make. So I always could make those if I need to. Okay. So I have about that much left. Be about half of a pan. Putting those in the fridge. And my thicker pan's gonna go on the bottom. My thinner pan's gonna go on top. I cook them for 9 minutes. I just do first 9 minutes, and then if I need more time, I add there, because anywhere from 9 to 15 minutes depending on your oven. So come back when they're ready. Okay, so the timer just went off for 9 minutes. This is what they look like. I think I might put them in for at least 1 or 2 more minutes. Let me check the top one. It's supposed to be a little bit harder than what it is for a cake, just a little bit. So I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes and we'll come back and check it. Okay, so I brought them out. They look pretty good. They don't smell burned. I'm gonna let them set for about 2 minutes. I like to put the timer on for 2 minutes just to make sure. I do wait the full 2 minutes because I can sometimes be impatient. So this is what we have so far. I think I'm probably gonna have to make the chocolate chip cookies, even though I don't really want to, but I'm gonna have to. So probably get all this done and then work on baking the chocolate chip cookies, which is gonna be fun. We have to still make 1 more sheet of this, and then we'll work on the chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna go ahead and get these out of the fridge for the little bit that's left. And then I'm gonna work on putting these onto another cookie sheet. And I love my little helper. I'm hoping this will work. I'll just see where we're at, if I can scoop these up. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and scoop them. I didn't wait the 2 minutes, but as long as I can move them, it's pretty good. Oh, the one broke. See, that's what I get for moving early, but it's okay. You press it in a little bit, sometimes they'll harden together. And I'll let the other ones cool real quick. And let's get this batch done and going. Hopefully you can see. So I'll move it down. Making the balls. A couple more. I need about 4 extra cookies because I did make these a little large. I'm gonna go ahead and soak this. Put the other batch in. We're gonna go ahead and cook these cookies. These are a little bit harder. Let me use the other one. I noticed my cheaper pans do better than my expensive brands when it comes to cookie sheets. I don't understand that at all. Maybe it's not non-stick. Are they burnt? They're not burnt on the bottom, so I don't know. We got those down. And we have 4 more cookies coming, and I'm going to go ahead and prep for the chocolate chips. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make some chocolate chip cookies because I need a little bit of extra cookies. This is easy. It's just the Betty Crocker cookie mix. Tip, if you don't want them to harden up like rocks the day after, cook them for a little bit less time. They'll be a little bit chewy the first day, but they'll harden up. So I'm just saying like 1 or 2 minutes less. Still, the egg's still fully cooked, but they won't be rocks, trust me. So I'm going to make the 12 large cookies instead of 22 to 24 regular because we just don't need that many cookies to be sent in the box. So I didn't have softened butter. My butter's still not that softened. So it says melted, not softened. I'm just trying to soften up the butter. You need 1 full stick and 1 egg. I'm almost out of eggs now. I keep cooking with them. Let's see if it's done. It's a little melted, softened, whatever, it will do. I'm just going to use this, mix it all up. Can you see very well? Out! I said out. Still trying to plan my baking of what cookies I'm actually going to make Wednesday for church, and then next week for Christmas Eve, what we're giving to the neighbors and some of our friends in the area to drop off at their house. I'll come back when this is all stirred. Okay, I got it mixed. I ended up using my hands to get the butter to a little bit soften more. It works. It's good. And we have 1 minute left on the red velvet cookies. So we'll give it some time. Okay, just pulled the red velvet ones out of the oven. They should be good. No problem. And I'm going to go ahead and clean off this pan and get it ready to go ahead and bake the chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I took off the powdered sugar using a wet towel. If it's a little bit of powdered sugar still in there, it's okay. I'm going to use a cupcake scoop for the cookie dough. It'll be okay. I do this before. It just makes big, giant, wonderful cookies. And we're kind of already in a ball. Just press them down. Works out really good. It's easy, simple, fast. I'm only going to be using 1 pan because the other one I have to scrape off a little bit from the stuck red velvet cookies. Again, the package says it should make 12. Large chocolate chip cookies. There we go. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for right now and get these cooking. Okay, so I forgot to show the chocolate cookies because I was on the phone with my mom, but I got them done. As you can see, they're completely finished, and now we're gonna go ahead and box the cookies up into their containers. I'm just using some cookie tins, and then I'm going to put in a big, huge priority mail box that I get later on today. I'm hoping enough will fit in here. So I just kind of protect them a little bit with wax paper. And we have Merry Christmas. Okay, and let's get the Rolos. And this cute tin that I got at the dollar store. And these will last quite a bit. For them. They last a pretty long time, at least the Rolo pretzels do. And then again, I'm just going to try to protect them a little bit, because you know how rough shipping can be. And so those are for my mom. And then let's come over here to this cookie mess. Don't pay attention to these. These are just like burnt cookie edges. I got these cute little box from the dollar store the other day. These are still drying a little bit, or cooling is the word. I have a cooling rack somewhere around here and I can't ever find it. I need to try to find it. But my mom and grandma is what the other cookies are for. These are for my cousins. They have quite a lot of kids. Small one there. Big one on top. They're not burnt. That's right. And then we're just going to place red velvet on top. It'll be cute. Kind of swish it around a little bit in there. No, I'm not going to put that in there. I need to make these where they can't really get crumbled up. I think those will be good. Then wax paper. And then we'll tape them up later on. It's cute. Little cookies, put them in a box. The inside of the box is disinfected, so everything should go well. So I'm going to go ahead and end today's vlog here. It's almost 2 o'clock. The rest of the day, pretty much going to finish up laundry, organize like gifts because I need to wrap them soon, plan out meal plans for the rest of the week, and relax the rest of the day. I have some ASMR videos I need to film. So that's my day. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thanks for watching December 12th Christmas vlog, and I hope you have a great day.